Bird will look it up, give me an approximate, maybe worth $500 for junk. I don't know, but he's going to look it up. 30-year-old Bird Chevy van, G30, whatever that means. And you use it, you say yourself, for transporting equipment. You also have a business, cash business, that you have by renting out the van by the week. And you rent it out by the week for $500, which is pretty cheap for a van. If you went to rent a new van like that to move around stuff, it would probably cost you a lot more. And Miss Capelli does artwork. You do metal work, is that what it is? Right. Big metal work. And she wanted to take her stuff from one place to another for an exhibition. She had never used your truck before, is that right?
Correct.
Did you find it by an ad in the paper?
Through a mutual friend who was volunteering for me.
And you were going to take the van from what date to what date?
It was the end of July for about 6 days. 4 hours away, sits for a week, then I loaded up.
$500.
$500.
And you paid him in cash?
I Venmoed the mutual friend, and she paid him, so there was no direct exchange of cash between he and I, but yes, $500 cash.
And what's the mutual friend's name?
Jasmine.
How do you know her?
I've known her from going to UC Santa Cruz and being in the Santa Cruz area.
Has she ever rented your van?
No.
But she knows that you do that as a side business.
She knows that I'm willing to help facilitate art and things like that, yes.
You do it for $500 in cash?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And how long have you been doing that?
I've had the van for a number of years. I don't rent it out very often, only when a trusted friend approaches me and asks.
You rent it out when somebody asks you.
Mm-hmm.
So you were paid $500. She took the van. She drove it to her destination. You showed your art. And you put your art back in the van. And on the way back from where you were going, the van broke down.
Correct.
And you want her to pay the expenses to fix the van.
Correct.
Now, you had the van fixed.
Correct.
What was wrong with it?
The AC compressor is what ended up going out.
The AC compressor.
Correct, which then caused the pulley to jam and throw the serpentine belt, and that broke as well. That's a simple fix, but the whole AC compressor system, because it was an older system, needed to be converted to a newer system, which is why it was that much.
So the AC compressor system broke down.
That's correct.
How old was that system?
I do not recall.
Well, when did you buy the van?
I believe it was 2011 or